What's up, y'all? So look, you don't have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself in the message because these things can actually happen. Sagittarius, with emphasis to Stefon Diggs. Now, y'all, we have two different types of Sagittarius, okay? We have the Russell Wilsons and we have the Stefon Diggs. I just got finished doing a video about Cardi B, who is a Libra, and Jada Waiter, who is also a Libra, messing with Lil Baby. And what's crazy is Cardi B, a Libra, Jada Waiter, a Libra, are messing with Sagittarius men. Lil Baby is a Sagittarius. Stefon Diggs is a Sagittarius. Offset is also a Sagittarius. Okay, so when I get into zodiac signs, y'all, again, a lot of the signs go through very similar situations. Doesn't mean all of them no, but just think about that. You got Cardi B, Jada Waiter, who are both Libra girls. All three of the men in question are Sagittarius. Stefon Diggs, Offset, and who was the other one we just named? Stefon Diggs, Offset, and Lil Baby. All of them Sagittarius. So, Sag, let's see what bullshit y'all got going on, because ain't none of y'all like Russell Wilson. Ain't none of y'all like Russell Wilson. Allegedly, Stefon Diggs got like 2 other females pregnant while Cardi B is pregnant. He already has a daughter, and I don't know how many other kids he has. Offset has multiple kids. Lil Baby, I believe, has 1 son. But this is typical of Sagittarius. Like, it just is. Multiple kids, that is typical of most Sagittarius men that I know. Because I don't know too many Sagittarius that only have 1 child. But Russell Wilson, which is the good one in this case, I believe he don't even have, I think he has multiple kids. I know he has at least 2 by Sierra, I believe. A girl and a boy. Or maybe he got the girl. I'm not sure. But even if the child is adopted, it's still his kid. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump into this energy and see what y'all got. So this is not just for the Sag men. This is with emphasis to Sagittarius energy, man and woman, because a lot of the females be acting like the men too. So but I like Sag energy. So let's see what we got. Okay, Sag, addictions. A lot of y'all could really be addicted to money, unhealthy habits that can get you some money. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby out here on a down low, allegedly for some money. Stefon Diggs plays a really, really, really good game, but he's very, very childish. And Offset make his money from music, but you know what I'm saying? We all know he's probably into some other shit too. Most Sagittarius generally are into some shady business. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. So, Sag, right now, you could be doing some unhealthy things for some money. But I feel like some of you may be struggling financially right now, which is why you all are in this energy, possibly. Now, if it don't resonate with you, then it's not for you. Yeah. Listen, y'all are going through a lot of challenges right now. Offset, for example, I hear when Cardi B had just gotten words said to her by a podcaster. And the podcaster, Ciana, whatever the girl name is, the podcast girl had been making all these comments. Cardi B jumped back in and she said the only reason she was still married to Offset was because he is trying to take her to court to get millions of dollars. He's not trying to divorce her without getting millions of dollars. Of course, she makes more money than he does. And so he's not trying to go through with the divorce unless he gets his multi-million dollars from her. And then she also said that and a property. And I don't know what it is about Sagittarius, but Sagittarius generally tend to own properties in their lives. Like, those are the people that usually own a house or own land or something like that. Them and Virgos, they're Sagittarius. I will say you all are really good with like homeland and securing homes, having assets, having properties that are worth shit. But I feel like right now the flip side to that is that that's where the challenge is. So you all are having issues with money, possibly. You could be having issues with money, possibly, and making decisions that, are challenging for you, or you're going through challenges. So you're making decisions to be addicted to unhealthy habits that you feel like can get you some money. It says challenges with unhealthy habits and financial struggles. So again, Offset trying to get all of this money from Cardi B. Lil Baby make his own music, but we know who he getting his money from. He's willing to do anything for some music because of that Jewish man. Okay. And then Stefon Diggs is out here. He plays well. So he's getting his money from being a really good football player. But, and like I said, look, unhealthy habits can lead to unhealthy health. You could have a limited shelf life. I'm getting, like, instead of living for the next 12 years, you may live for the next 10. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody here is very unhealthy. Health issues could arise from all of these addictions and all of these challenges and all of these struggles. All this could affect your health, literally. Oh, I wasn't trying to look at the cards. All this shit that you have going on, Sag, could affect your health, literally. Yeah, open your heart. You know what I'm getting? Open heart surgery. Something going on with your heart. I feel like your heart may be beating too fast. That could be the challenge, is that your heart may be beating too fast. Somebody could have a fucked up heart. Hold on, y'all. And those were shorts, so. Yeah, you need to have patience because these addictions, I feel like, are making you impatient. Yeah, see, I feel like you're manifesting these challenges. You're putting yourself in these situations. You're putting yourself, like Stefon Diggs, for example. Why are you out here just having babies, bro? Why are you just out here having babies because you have money and you feel like money can fix everything? Money cannot. It's a lot of celebrities, especially celebrity kids, that come out and say, hey, yeah, the money isn't everything. The money don't fix everything. The money don't make up for time. The money don't make up for the energy or the relationship. The money don't make up for none of that shit. So y'all is just really out here just doing whatever, putting yourselves in these, manifesting these situations. And look, love spell. A lot of y'all are hypersexual as well. Offset, and this is even crazier too. Offset was messing around with Stefon Diggs' ex, and Cardi B is messing with Stefon Diggs. Offset is messing with Stefon Diggs' ex. Like, they had a whole picture, and Cardi B was talking about how she was frustrated and how she was upset because of what people are doing, all of the shit that's going on. Yeah, Offset, why is you messing with Stefon Diggs' ex? And Stefon Diggs' ex, she just looked big and slow to me. She just looked like a big bimbo. Is how she looked, a big dummy. Because to me, she's not really that smart either. She's just a face with makeup. And look, this was the first card that came out in the Libra reading. The first card in the Libra reading is the last card in the Sag reading. Open your heart to your pets. So maybe you need to open yourself up to the person that you, I don't even know. Look at that. A water sign, maybe a water sign needs your attention. There could possibly be a water sign here that needs your attention. If not, I feel like this person is going to cause you, this person is going to cause you some major health issues. You got too much going on. You got addictions, challenges, health issues, needing to be patient, taking love spells. So you could be taking pills, or you could be doing what do you call it? Like mushrooms, you know, psychedelics. I'm getting psychedelics. You could be taking psychedelics, edibles. Y'all on some kind of drug. Look, what did I say? Didn't I say y'all on some type of drug and y'all need to cleanse, detox, okay? Ridding negative energy. And this is what you're doing. You're taking drugs to try to clear this energy, and that's not the way to go. You may be trying to get out of this energy, but I just don't feel like you're going about it the right way, Sag. And again, this isn't just for the celebrities, because the celebrities go through some of the same shit we do. I know a Sag right now that's going through this bullshit. Actually, I know two Sages. One of them live in Jersey, and the other one is here in Dallas. Look, challenges with a new boo. So again, look at the challenges that you're facing with. You could be dealing with somebody new. So again, you could be getting over an ex. And like I said, in this case, Stefon Diggs is getting over. Stefon Diggs is getting over a past situations, because he was just in the tabloids for going back to his ex, his baby mom. What he was just in the tabloids for being with his baby mother, or his child's mother. Now he's getting with Cardi B. They've only been dealing with each other for a few months. Okay? Offset since then has been with multiple boos. Okay? And then Lil Baby, of course, his new boo is the guy. Is the Jewish guy, but he ain't even really new. Now that he done pulled away from Jada Waiter, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Jada was in love with him so much, but yeah, she's like, no, he on the down low, allegedly. But we know the truth. Yeah, look, your playaways are going to affect your health. You dealing with this, you got somebody new that you're dealing with, but it's a challenge to deal with them. Because look at him and Cardi. Now Cardi is pregnant. For Stefon Diggs, who is the Sag, now Cardi is the new pregnant girl on the block. And now everybody is talking about it. Now there are all these issues, all these problems. Now everybody is all in y'all business. Look, open your heart, but you want to be in something for the long haul with somebody. You want to be in something for the long haul, but I feel like you opening your heart to the same shit that you've been doing. You opening your heart to the same shit you've been doing. Because I feel like you might be in it to win it, but you think the person that you in it to win it with is the one, but you doing this with multiple people, possibly doing it with multiple people. Because here you got new boo, but then here you got player. Like, what is really good? He's messing with Cardi B. He in a full-fledged relationship with Cardi B. He was just saying how Cardi B met his daughter and what Cardi B did for his daughter. Yet you got other women pregnant all at the same time. This is the same shit. Look. Somebody is trying to hurry up and get out of a situation. I'm getting stick and move. Stick, come, and move. That's it. Stick, come, and move. Look, you manifesting this bullshit. You manifesting all of this dramatic shit to happen. You manifesting all of this toxic shit to happen. You manifesting all of this stuff. You putting it out in the universe. Bring me some money. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Look, a love spell with who? A karmic. Somebody you know that you're going to have to learn a lesson from. So either this person put a love spell on you or you put a love spell on them. Either way, this is a third party situation. And we knew that because we got the player plus the new boo. And they came out right next to each other. Y'all got too much shit going on out here. This is why the world crazy like it is. And it starts with these motherfucking celebrities who got money and time. And everybody is looking up to them for influence. So you got all these guys out here that know the truth, but they out here acting stupid and reckless, and these females is letting them. And that's why they stupid. A light bulb moment when it comes to, you know what, let me pull one more for this, because what is this? Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Yeah, see, somebody here, I don't know why I get licking. But somebody here is very, very kinky. And somebody, didn't I say earlier, pet names or, you know, you got pet names for people. But I feel like somebody knows that they person is real kinky. Sages, I hear, can be very, very, very kinky people. Very nasty people. I don't think they're the worst. I don't think they're as bad as Scorpio. Like, I don't think they're as bad as Scorpio. But I really do think that, yeah, I know you got some ways, okay? Somebody got some ways, Sag. Somebody got some ways here. And this shit is insane. What else y'all got going on, Sag? Oh my God, this is crazy. Sunglasses, somebody could be stalking somebody. Somebody could be watching somebody from the shadows. I feel like your new boo could be the one that's doing this, or whoever it is that you might be currently dealing with, Sag. Somebody is watching you, and they're trying to see if you are cleansing your energy. They're trying to see if you trying to get up out of here. It's kind of like, oh, we together now, and now that we together and all of this shit done broke loose, I'm trying to see where you think you about to go, where you think you about to skirt off to. So I feel like whoever this new boo is, they could be in the middle of this drama, they could be the cause of this drama, or at least a part of it. Yeah, see, you're trying to heal, but I feel like you're trying to get over them by getting under me. Like, I feel like you trying to get under somebody new to get over everything else. But you still, let's see what the player card is. I was about to say Players Club. Palm tree. Ooh, and look at that. Look at that. Look at what's crazy about that. Palm trees. Palm trees in the back. So you're trying to find stability in whoever you can. So if the main person that you're dealing with don't work out, then you want to try to find stability in somebody else. So it's kind of like what Glorilla say, I keep a few just in case. She don't just keep one, she keep a few just in case. Yeah, somebody here is watching you. They're stalking you. They're reminiscing. They're thinking about how you told them, well, we'll be in it for the long haul. We won't ever give up on this. But I think, again, you are to some degree, because the stakes are high. Shit is getting hot in these streets, and y'all out here doing whatever. Manifesting all the wrong shit, or manifesting the right shit the wrong way. Yeah, look, unconditional love. I feel like it's not unconditional love. You just love this person's sex. Yeah, heart with a key. Whoever this is, I feel like there's somebody here that you know is your heart. I feel like you like this person more than you do other people, but something tells me something about this situation. Either you cannot connect with this person that is your heart with a key, or shows you unconditional love. There's something about it here, because Both of these came out and we got new boo, but then we got play players. So that just lets me know that this main person, I feel like you really like this main person. They may be different from everybody else. You can deal with multiple people. All y'all over here are cool, but I really, really like you. Like, you're my favorite. It's kind of like, yeah, I fuck with other people, but you my favorite. I wish a motherfucker would. What you want is coming, but I feel like you need to heal first. You can have what you want, you just need to heal first. And stop being on that bullshit. Look, addictions. Yeah, you are addicted to whoever this is, and it came out over karmic and love spell. You're addicted to the worst of the worst. Yeah, talking to somebody, conversing with them, either through email, either through text, either through IG, whatever. You're dealing, there's somebody here that you're dealing with still. Or you're talking to through social media. Yeah, being lighthearted, finding something out. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna find out. You're gonna fuck around and find out. If you don't, you better.